Hi, it's Marie, and I've got another Unplugged box to open with you today. Um, I don't remember anything about this box. I feel like I say that every month, but it's true. This is the October box, so I'm going to assume it's sort of Halloweeny, but that's that's all I've got for you at this point. um, Other thing, I think it's about to start storming. We've had a lot of rumbles of thunder in the last 5 minutes. Um, but this is the only time that I'll probably have film this week, let alone today. So we're just gonna have a stormy unboxing. If this is a Halloweeny box, maybe that'll be a good thing. It'll suit the vibe, but we'll see how we go. So this is the Face Your Demons October Adult box, and the recipe inside is a pumpkin pie martini, which it looks interesting. We don't really do pumpkin pie here in Australia. I have had pumpkin pie, and it wasn't bad, but the recipe calls for cream, and I don't like mixing alcohol with cream-based products, so probably not going to be drinking that anytime soon. But that's irrelevant. We're not here for the recipes. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really excited already. All right, first thing. This is an embroidery kit. It's got a ring in it, which is how I know, but it also has embroidery kit on it. I actually learnt embroidery this year, so this is really cool. I haven't done a lot of embroidery. I've done more cross stitch and crochet in terms of arts and crafts, but I did learn to embroider this year. So having a new pattern is gonna be really cool. It doesn't really look like my kind of pattern. Let's see if I can open it. Okay. So it's like a skull sort of situation, which isn't really my vibe, but I do like the daggers. So that's quite cool. I wonder if this was the art kit that was supposed to come in a box a few months ago. I think it was August. We were supposed to get an art item. I'm not sure. But great thing is, it has all the stitches on the back and how to do them, which is handy. And it's got all the thread you need and the pattern printed on the fabric, which is great. I wonder if this is based on anything. No, it's just a general horror embroidery kit. But it looks pretty cool, and I'm going to have a lot of fun doing this. So this is really, really exciting. I like that they're including more arts and crafts type items in their boxes. I think this is the third one we've had, maybe the second one, I can't remember, but it makes it a bit more fun. I like that we have, they're giving us things to do as opposed to just, items. Okay, next thing is, ooh, this is nice. Okay, so this is like a thermos, I'm going to assume. It's really nice. It's got I'm gonna say this is faux leather exterior, and Sanderson Sisters apothecary imprint on it, which is from Hocus Pocus, which I'm going to admit now I've never seen, and I probably will never see it, but I know a lot of people like it. But this is, it's a travel mug. Oh, and it's a collectible item. That's pretty cool. It's part of the Tea Party collectible series, which has been ongoing. I've received a few travel mugs from them already this year, but this is the coolest. So I like that a lot, even though I've never watched the film. Alright, now we've got Frankenstein's Monster Vitamin C Serum for face, hands and neck. It's got a little pipette. It does have a slight smell, but it's not really, I don't think it's like a smell of particular, I don't think it's a particular smell. It's not trying to be anything. It's just, this is what it smells like. It's quite nice though. Oh, and I've dripped some. Great start. Okay, so that'll be cool. I don't really use serums, not because I'm against using serums, I just don't have any. So that'll be cool to try. Okay, only a couple of items left, plus the book. So, got this thing, which I can't really see what it is through the wrapping. This is a under eye cream called the Dreamer, and I recognize that sort of like moth butterfly thing from that Laini Taylor Strange the Dreamer series, which I haven't read. Not gonna read that either. Nice, no smell, just a nice under eye cream, again, which I don't have. I've never even thought about using an under eye cream. Maybe I should and improve my under eye situation. I don't know. Well, that's interesting. Try that out. I don't actually know what under eye creams do, but all right. Oh, okay. A straw. A metal straw, which I almost didn't even see in there, tucked off inside. Metal straw. Not branded with anything. It's just a straw. But it's great. I don't use straws. Do I? No, not really. I don't use straws. Except when I get like iced coffee and then they're paper straws. But, yeah. Metal straw. Great to have. Alright, I think this is the last item. Yes. And this, oh gosh, dropping it. This is the second in their new candle range. It's a Macbeth Essence of Envy candle, and the design is really cool. It has an engraved top. Double, double, toil and trouble. And I really like the orange jar. The first one we had last month was black. Ooh! Actually, this one has a much nicer smell. The first one didn't have a smell really at all, but this one has a very nice, subtle, cinnamony scent, which I like a lot. I think I'll probably burn this one. I'm not going to burn the first one because I prefer my candles to have smells when they're burning. But this one is really nice. So I'll probably be burning this one. Hopefully it has a smell when it's burning, but we'll see. Okay. Right. The last item is the book. As usual, we have a little signature sticker. Got wolves on it. I think the author's name is Lindy Ryan. Never heard of her. It says "Throw Me to the Wolves" on it, which might be the name of the book, but I don't know. And a little author letter on a card. Very smoky, trees, haunting kind of situation, which I like. Okay, so I'll read the letter, Throw Me to the Wolves started as a true story. Like many scary stories, Wolves isn't just one thing. Readers will find supernatural horror alongside occult crime thrills, familiar Southern Gothic elements, a beat of urban fantasy, and even a hint of what Publishers Weekly called sizzling erotic noir. In all of these are moments of personal truths and memories, the real-life horrors that inspired this book and found their way onto the page. I was 12 when my family uprooted and moved into a crumbling plantation home on the edge of western Louisiana. My mother claimed to have seen the house in a vision. My younger brother and I were convinced it was haunted. The house came with a long and storied history, and my family's turn under its roof became just another chapter in this dark legacy. While I can't say definitively that the house is haunted, I will say that ghosts aren't the only entities that can linger in a home. Sometimes its residents leave a stain not easily hidden beneath a coat of fresh paint. Sometimes the living can haunt. I often wonder how the house's current residents have fared. My co-author Christopher Brooks and I know Throw Me to the Wolves isn't traditional horror, and neither is Britta Orchard an unblemished hero. And yet what is horror if not a genre cobbled together by hope, unpredictability, and resilience, something so many women, like Britta, and so many others know so much about. Britta is a woman growing into her monster. She makes mistakes, acts selfishly, and struggles to find her footing in a world that seems to have no place for her. Britta spills a lot of blood, learning to stop apologizing for being the kind of girl who bites. She's a victim, but more importantly, she's a survivor. And if there's one thing people in circumstances like Britta's need reminding of now more than ever, it is to climb back up and keep fighting. You're going to want to pay attention to this next part. Lindy Ryan. Okay, that sounds great. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited about this. Now that I have read that, I do vaguely remember something about werewolves in the sort of like book sneak peek that we got in the newsletter a few months ago. And I remember being excited about it then, so now I'm even more excited. And oh, wow, that looks really good. That's the other thing, which I've just remembered. So Unplugged is going to start doing, what do you call them? I've already forgotten. Exclusive books of the month, where they have exclusive versions of the covers and like stained edges and that sort of thing. And this is the first adult book that they've done as an exclusive, so it's extra pretty. It is a hardcover, and this is the exclusive cover. Hopefully you can see it all, because it looks really nice. And then it's got these special edges. Throw Me to the Wolves, written by Lindy Ryan and Christopher Brooks. I've never heard of these people before, or this book, but the blurb says, some evil wants to live forever. 10 years ago, a witch sacrificed Britta Orchard's family and turned her into a werewolf. Selena Stone's spell failed, and she was never seen again, until now. Officer Aaron LeBay has discovered Selena's remains in the house where Britta's family died, and dragged Britta back to Louisiana to aid the investigation, hoping her past will break the case. Britta has a hard time resisting the handsome rookie, especially when he shows her a new drawing by her murdered little brother, Britta in her wolf form. As an unseen hand sets events in motion, Britta has to help LeBay dig into the murders old and new. The bloodthirsty ghost of her brother, a jealous member from her pack, and a former friend with a serious prejudice against wolves all stand to stop Britta as she fights to finally get the truth about that night 10 years ago. But as she looks harder than ever into her own dark past, Britta will confront more than her own demons as she fights for peace for herself and for her family. She can't hide anymore, but she must find her place in a world she's avoided and discover what it truly means to be a wolf. Okay, I just randomly flicked open the dust jacket, and the inside might be even prettier than naked hardcover. It's this glorious shiny purple with this really cool moon witchy vibe. I don't even know how to describe it, but I love this book. Hopefully the actual writing and the story is as good as the book looks. But even if it isn't, I'll probably keep the book just because it looks so nice. Okay, I got distracted, but that all sounds really cool. I like the idea of like a horror, gothic, noir, murder mystery romance, which is what it sounds like, and it sounds like a lot, but it also sounds kind of right up my alley. So hopefully, hopefully I like this one. I might try, you know what, I'm actually between books right now. I recently DNF'd a book, and I haven't picked up anything in the couple of days since. So maybe I'll just dive right into this one and see how I go. That is, that's quite exciting actually. So maybe I'll do that. Anyway, this sounds really good. And this was a great box actually, now that I think about it. A lot of really cool items. I love the thermos. I love the embroidery kit. The candle is really nice. I've got a new face serum and an under eye cream, which I've never thought of using before, but now I'm gonna have to. So this was a great box, which makes me sound surprised, but I guess I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting from this box. I hadn't really thought about it, and I'd forgotten everything I'd read about it before, so it was really a surprise. But this is a fantastic box. I'm really happy, and I hope you enjoyed unboxing it with me. So that's it for this month's unboxing. I'll be back soon with a book haul video. Hope you enjoy this, and I hope that wherever you are, you're having a great day. See you next time. Bye!